Would you like to make money off commercial real estate in your market? Well, stand by. Let's get it. Hello guys, this is Ty A.K. the Flip Man. Let's flip commercial real estate. What you are viewing here is an actual property where you see there should be 5 tenants here, but there are only 3. 2 of them are national retailers, and I think the other one is a local. You have AT&T, Wireless, and GameStop. I'm sure you all are familiar with both. Where the opportunity possibly lies for you is that I can't be where you are. And just from the 9+ years I've been putting these videos out here on YouTube, I built somewhat of a following, and that was my initial goal when I started doing this, to be able to do just what I'm about to do here, is to give you an opportunity to make money with me, whether you're a student or a non-student. Now, a couple of things here, and this is an actual video that you'll see, and I just have it stopped here so I can give a little spiel here on what we're going to be talking about. But as you notice, again, you probably pass these types of opportunities all the time. You're going to see more examples that are a little bit more defined than this one. But if the vacancy rate is pretty high, which, you know, this is what can be considered high, you have 2 of the 3 vacancies, 2 of the 5 spots that are vacant, then that would be high. But it's such a small building, and you still have 2 anchors here with AT&T and GameStop, that the owner is probably justifying this particular property is probably still profitable on it on a monthly basis, you know, after paying expenses, paying a mortgage if he has one, and so on. So, but for you, you're trying to identify properties like this. As I said, I have more to show you as this moves along. So I'm going to go ahead and run the video. Now, this sits outside of an actual Walmart parking lot. So you would think that there's no reason any of those spaces should be vacant. Now, some of it just may be as simple as him asking too much rent. Now, he doesn't even have rent signs in the actual window, which is possibly an opportunity there. So your job is, and I'm going to stop it right here. Now, just outside of this Walmart, you have this single tenant building here where there's they do some type of medical services here. But assuming that, I don't know, that, hey, you never know, you reach out to the owner of this property and see if they're interested in selling. Now, there are a couple of rules here that we must follow. And it's really no way around it, you know, just to streamline, because I'm sure we're going to get a lot of stuff sent our way, which is the goal. But the property must be off market, meaning, in my definition is that whenever you Google the address, it is not for sale anywhere online. Whenever you Google the address, it is not for sale anywhere. So that's your first hurdle that you must jump through. The second thing is, you must be dealing with either the owner of the property or the owner's broker, right? I prefer dealing with the owner, but sometimes it's not an option in commercial real estate. There's no, I know this guy, he's my partner, blah, blah, blah. If we can't discuss or talk directly to the owner, then I'm not going to be interested. So I'm going to continue to run the video here. So obviously this is in front of a Walmart, so it's going to be a heavily trafficked area. And so these are the opportunities that you can look for, something similar to this. We're going to show other properties, but with this particular property, as I said, what stands out is that it has 5 available spaces here, and 2 of them are vacant. And he doesn't even have for lease signs in the window, so that's even more troubling and more of an opportunity for you. Now, this is a vacant apartment building. I was a little late on this one here because it's been vacant for some years, but I just read an article where the city actually is going to give them a substantial amount of money to renovate those actual apartments. But as you can see, this is vacant. I think it's almost like 90 units in this particular complex. You can't really see from the video, but that's an opportunity. So if you're aware of something like this, again, your job is to figure out who owns it and reach out to them, see how much they want to sell it for. And I'm going to give you a source on where you can actually submit your actual information. You're not going to contact me direct. I'm going to streamline this. You're going to go to this particular website, which is iSeeCRe.com. Obviously, the CRE means commercial real estate. You see the logo right here on this actual video. So iSeeCRe.com is where you'll submit your actual deals, which I'm going to show you the website here in a second. But this is a vacant apartment complex. So continue to let the video run. You'll see another opportunity is going to present itself here, another example anyway of what we're talking about. And so let me stop the video right here. This is a shopping center here. Now, the angle that I should have took a different angle on it because this is a fairly large shopping center, and most of it's vacant. Now, what the opportunity is for you, what opportunity exists is that if you're a student, we just split it 50-50, or you send me something through iSeeCRe.com. Non-students is a 70-30. So I had to give my students some type of, I guess, extra because they've believed enough in what I got to say, or whether they spent their hard-earned money. So just more or less just me paying it back forward. We just split it 50-50. But I'm still going to give non-students an opportunity to make a substantial amount of money. You know, we're talking about commercial real estate. One deal can change your financial situation immediately. So 70-30 with non-students and 50-50 with students. So I'm going to let this video actually run. But as you see, McDonald's sits right in the front of this particular shopping center. But most of it's vacant. As again, I should have took a different angle here on this particular property, but most of that shopping center is vacant. I got a better example of one, which it may be actually two vacant. So here's another actual retail shopping center. I've shown you a multifamily property. I showed you another retail strip, much smaller than this one. But these are the type of opportunities that you can take advantage of by just what you normally do on a daily basis. I'm sure you probably already know where something possibly already exists. It's opportunity, just knowing what to look for. Now, this is a apartment building, quote unquote, I guess you would say in the D area. This is a 10-unit building, and I can't reach this owner. I've called her maintenance man, but I'm not going to give up. And I found out from doing research that she owns multiple properties, and most of them look like this that are vacant. I think someone's possibly even squatting in this property because most of it, the windows are out and stuff. But in that particular unit, it seems as if someone is living there, but the rest of it appears to be vacant. That's an actual opportunity. So letting the video run here, and again, this would be considered a D area in my market, but those are opportunities. So it's right across from a school that was recently built. But again, so these are the type of opportunities that you want to look for. That's a 10-unit multifamily building there. You see it runs traffic running there. As a matter of fact, there's another building I did a close up right behind it. They paid $40,000 for that one. That's an 8-unit building, I think. So that's one opportunity. So multifamily, retail strip centers, motels, medical office, or just office. All of those are in play. As I said, hotels. What else did I miss? Oh, self-storage. So here are the opportunities. So now, this is one that most of y'all can probably identify easy. Now, this used to be a very busy shopping center. To the right of there used to be a movie theater. Now it's a church, I think. But there are a couple of businesses in this particular shopping center, but all of them are just local outfits. So this shopping center here is really struggling. So you want something that's producing income. There needs to be some businesses there for us to even take a look at it in most cases. So this property here is 90% vacant or whatever. Huge piece of real estate, but it's an opportunity. So again, we're going to get over to iSeeCRecom. where you can actually submit your offers. I'm going to show you how simple the website is. iSeeCREcom. So you made it. So once you get over to the site, it's easy to pick up on your smartphone also. It's very mobile friendly. But let's flip commercial real estate, get paid on commercial real estate properties in your market. Here's how it works. It explains to you basically what I've already said. Property needs to be off market, dealing directly with the property owner. Property types: multifamily, retail centers, single tenant, self-storage, medical office, or just office, hotels, mobile home parks. Deal splits: non-students 30% of final profits. Deal splits with students 50% of final profits. You can call or text me, obviously. But over here, you actually fill out the form. So you input your name, your phone number, your best email address, the full property address with the city, state, and the zip, obviously the street. The property type, you have the different property types over here that you can source. Owner's asking price, the owner's asking price. Is it off market? It should always be yes. Dealing with the owner or broker, should it always be either the owner or the broker? Now, this is where you can get pushed to the front of the line, is you actually providing a YouTube link, taking your smartphone and videoing the property. And there's a proper way of videoing the property. You always want to hold your camera in a horizontal angle, not vertical like you talk on it, but in a horizontal angle. That'll get you pushed to the front of the line on me reviewing things, because I can see what you're seeing. It's not necessary, but as again, it gets you pushed to the front of the line. Then here in the comments, you can just put information there in the comment section, then get instant access now and submit your information. So boom. So iSeeCRE.com is the site. As I said, you've been looking at the actual logo of the website there. That's where you'll submit your property. So here's an opportunity for us to make money on commercial real estate. There's virtually no competition on the way that I do it as far as wholesaling. Obviously, there are others that do it, but comparing it to houses, you're out here on YouTube. Very few talk about it in this sense. So again, this is an opportunity. iSeeCRE.com. If you want to partner with me on this, hey, let's make it happen. So I'll see you on the flip side.